Have you ever read a story that forced you to confront uncomfortable truths about society, control, or the very essence of choice? Today's review takes you deep into a narrative that does exactly that, challenging perspectives and provoking thought in ways you won't see coming. Stick around because this isn't just about a book, it's about a journey that leaves its mark. Welcome to Buy the Book. I've read thousands of books to create a unique scoring system, so you'll only spend time on the ones that are truly worth it. This channel is just starting out, with only 6 subscribers, so every like and subscribe really makes a difference. Let's face it, there are way too many books out there with flashy titles and zero substance. If you're tired of wasting time on those, hit that like button and subscribe now because no one deserves to regret their reading choices. Imagine a dystopian world where chaos rules the streets after dark, and a gang of teenagers thrives on violence and rebellion. The story follows a 15-year-old leader and his companions as they navigate a crumbling society fueled by mischief, destruction, and their love for drug-laced drinks at a local bar. The unique slang they speak adds a strange, immersive layer to their unsettling actions, making their perspective all the more haunting. But this is more than just a tale of youthful anarchy. It's a provocative exploration of control, morality, and what it truly means to have free will. When the government intervenes with a controversial experimental program to reform its most dangerous citizens, the story takes a sharp and disturbing turn. It's a thought-provoking journey that challenges ideas of human freedom and individuality, all wrapped in a dark and unforgettable narrative you won't soon forget. The cover of A Clockwork Orange is simple, leaning toward minimalistic design. With its dark gray background, orange title, and geometric design featuring a white square and an orange semicircle, it's more subdued than striking. While the colors do hint at the book's title, the overall design feels outdated, which makes sense given the novel's age. It doesn't grab attention the way a modern cover might. Honestly, this isn't the kind of book that sparks curiosity just from its cover. No one's going to stop and ask about it. For that reason, I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. Anthony Burgess, the author of A Clockwork Orange, is best known for his bold and innovative storytelling, with this novel being his most famous work. Burgess's background as a linguist played a significant role in the creation of the book's unique Nadsat slang, a blend of Russian, Cockney, and invented words which adds depth to the story and immerses readers in Alex's chaotic world. His ability to merge linguistic creativity with profound philosophical questions about morality and free will cemented his place in literary history. Based on an overall evaluation, the author's score for Burgess is a solid 8 out of 10. At just 159 pages, A Clockwork Orange packs a punch in a relatively short span, making it a concise yet powerful read. With a length score of 7, the book strikes a fine balance, long enough to explore its profound themes of free will and morality without overstaying its welcome. The brisk pace ensures that readers stay engaged, though some might wish for more time to dive deeper into Alex's world and the aftermath of the Ludovico technique. That said, the length feels appropriate for the story Burgess wanted to tell. Any more or less might have diluted its impact. The Addictiveness score for A Clockwork Orange is a solid 7 out of 10, and here's why. The unique Nadsat slang is both a challenge and a reward. It grabs your attention and pulls you into Alex's twisted world, making it hard to step away. Once you get past the initial struggle of deciphering the language, the narrative's dark and chaotic energy keeps the pages turning. However, the heavy themes and graphic violence may not make this a book you'll immediately want to revisit. Still, its ability to provoke thought and spark intense discussion ensures it sticks with you long after finishing. Now let's dive into the absurd score, which we're rating at a striking 8 out of 10. The absurdity in A Clockwork Orange is one of its defining characteristics, driven largely by the bizarre and unsettling mix of hyper-violence, teenage rebellion, and twisted government intervention. The use of Nadsat slang amplifies the surreal experience, immersing readers in a world that feels completely alien yet disturbingly familiar. While this absurdity enhances the book's uniqueness, it can also make it harder to digest for some readers. Still, it's this very quality that sets the story apart, leaving a lasting impression. Blink and you might miss it. The all-new Kindle. Lighter than a paperback, brighter than ever, thousands of books, one incredibly light device. Your library, lighter than ever. Click on the link in the description below and get one. Coming up with the final score for A Clockwork Orange was no easy task. It required carefully averaging the key scores to ensure fairness. Here's the final verdict. The book scores 7.4 out of 10. This rating reflects the balance between its thought-provoking themes, innovative language, and its polarizing elements like graphic violence and challenging readability. The most notable aspect was the author's use of Nadsat slang, which drew readers deep into Alex's world. However, the minimalistic cover design didn't quite match the story's boldness, and while the length was appropriate, it left some areas feeling underexplored. Personally, I think the score feels justified. Burgess's work is undeniably impactful, even if it's not for everyone. Compared to Goodreads' 8.0 out of 10, my score is slightly lower, reflecting some of the barriers new readers might face. What do you think? Share your score and thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear them. If A Clockwork Orange sounds like a journey you're ready to take, grab your copy using the link in the description. Whether you agree with the score or think it deserves better, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time.